I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for your rights. Fight for your life. The Chicago way. Bang, bang! Gunfire. Okay, so face of the screen again, slaves. Let's try to... Hold on. Open this up. This gentleman here, I believe that's Vince McMahon Sr., or, I don't know, probably toast it down here somewhere. Corporate Titan Vince McMahon Jr. brought Hogan back to the WWF to help turn it on to an entertainment powerhouse. Let me know in the comments or whatever if you like me doing the Sean Connery accent instead of just a regular British accent, or I call it like a UK accent. It's just so generic. It's a agglomeration in the other videos that I've been doing. So, and I want to hear Midnight Mike from the OBDM podcast bring back reading articles with his accent. I think it was funny. I think he might have gone a little heavy for a while there, but I'll tell you, man, there's times where I miss it. There's times where I miss it. There's times where I really miss it. If Vince Sr. knew how to dream big for pro wrestling, his son had the audacity to dream even bigger. Quote, I was a good guy, unquote. Hogan wrote, quote, whether I liked it or not. Vern Gagne, the owner of the AWA, knew he had to do something. So by the end of July, in Hogan's first season on the circuit, Gagne had Hogan turn back into a babyface. In the parlance of wrestling, a good guy. Hogan quickly became the AWA's top draw. He even earned a series of title matches against AWA star Nick Bockenwell. Okay, this is a cold read, and I'm trying to do the funny accent at the same time, so please forgive me. I want to get the guy's name right to give him respect. He even earned a series of title matches against AWA star Nick Bockwinkel. Gagne drew the feud out by finding new and inventive ways for Hogan to lose, including having him win, only to later reverse the victory on a technicality. Does that sound familiar? That not only riled up Hogan's legion of fans, it also made them root for him even harder. And nothing's harder than Hulk Hogan, Hogan was becoming such a sensation in the AWA that, in 1983, the WWF came calling again. This time, though, it was under the leadership of Vince McMahon Jr. Jr.! I like to say Jr. like Sean Connery. Jr. Vince McMahon Jr., who had taken over the family business from his father. If Vince Sr. knew how to dream big for pro wrestling, his son had the audacity to dream even bigger, envisioning a worldwide entertainment powerhouse. Watching Hogan's popularity rise and lift the rival AWA with it, McMahon decided that Hulk Hogan was the wrestler around which he would build his empire. So, in January 1984, Vince Jr. lured Hogan back to the WWF with a plan to undo his heel persona. Corporate Titan Vince McMahon Jr. left on the left, yeah, that's him, brought Hogan back to the WWF to help turn it into an entertainment powerhouse. Hogan's heroes, AWA head Vern Gagne. No, wait a minute. Oh, so the Vince McMahon, Vince McMahon Jr.'s over here, you know? And then you got, so this is Gagne, Vern Gagne, in the 1950s. And champion Nick Bockwinkel. If he was in Germany still, he would probably pronounce it Bockwinkel. Doesn't he look Deutsch to you? He probably would pronounce it Bockwinkel. See, the thing is, when I do my Sean Connery accent, I almost am trying to do the same thing as my when I try to speak German. Like, I kind of try to speak English with a bit of a German accent. It kind of helps. And I use a lot of vocal fry. The thing about Sean Connery you must understand is it's actually vocal fry that you're hearing. So, I stick my jaw out,
and that kind of helps extend my vocal cords, and then I just change the amount of pressure I push through my throat, and I kind of use my mouth a lot to pull off this accent. So I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoy this. Once again, reviewing brought to you by Globe/A360 Media Specials.
Display until 10/30/2023. Notice that, trolls. Like, if you want to pick this up, man, you only got a couple months. 3 months. So you better get it while it's hot. I mean, it's Hulkster. It's always hot. But, I mean, get it while it's still on the shelves. So, once again, don't remember to face to the screen.
Say your prayers, do your exercises,
And take your vitamins.
take your vitamins. Take your vitamins.